ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to our 23rd annual? Our 23rd Songwriters in the Round. As Eric had said, we've been doing this for many years. Musicians, if you guys want to jump up on the stage, we're going to start us out here pretty quick. Courtney Yasmineh has been performing for... Actually, the one thing that I read in your bio is that you recently toured the Southwest with your daughter, which sounds so cool. So I'd really love to hear more about that this evening. So thank you for coming tonight, Courtney. If we could give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Pavo Cristo is new on the scene in the Twin Cities, and so it's exciting to have him on stage tonight to hear some local and new music. And Tori Evans has been singing for a very long time, but it looked like you got in front of a crowd when you were 15?
About that.
All right, so it's great to have you here tonight, Tori, and we're looking forward to hearing about your songwriting and your process and your music, of course. So, Courtney, if you don't mind, let's take it away.
Well, when you're the first person, it's sort of hard to decide what song to play. But I think I'm going to kick it off with my theme song, a song that I've been playing for about 2 years now. I thought I would outgrow this theme song, and now I've decided I probably never will because the words hold up year after year now for 2 years in a row. So as a full-time artist, I present to you the song I wrote called Remedy. Pavo, it's all yours.
This one is called Basement, and I wrote it in my basement. Down in the basement, where we hide, the sheets are adjacent to the snow globe outside. You are wanted, darling, honest. You warm up the snow. This is still strange to me. Let it be so. Heart racing like a runaway, off in the night. All I want is you to stay by my side. Honey, you're giving me a fever when you're here. Every time I look away, you disappear. You are wanted wherever you go, darling, honest. You warm up the snow. This is still strange to me. Let it be so. You are wanted wherever you go, darling, honest. You warm up the snow. This is still strange to me. Let it be so.
All right. So I'm a senior in high school, and I'm at Hallberg Center for Arts Education. So my time is pretty hard to come by since I do stuff like this all the time, and I'm in high school applying for colleges and all that entails. And my mom was talking to me in the car, and she was like, "Are there any boys you're interested in?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, I don't have time for boys." Also, at art school, let's be honest, there's not much there. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Anyway. And then I thought about it for a while, and I thought, I wish I liked insert name here. And then I thought that would make a really great song. So this one's called I Wish I Loved You. I wish I loved you. Maybe then I could hold my head up high, not pretend, and take my breath away, my dear. Wanna want you, baby. Let me be clear. When the days get too long and I can't catch my breath, I wanna want your arms around my neck. You're the face of the days when I didn't care. Give me back 2 years, baby, and our match would be fair. Oh, but now, when I look around, all I see is the opportunity in front of me. But I can't help but look at myself, and I don't see me. I wish I loved you. Maybe then I could hold my head up high, not pretend. I wish I loved you. Oh, I do, my dear, 'cause you'd be a problem when my solution is clear. Oh, oh, as I turn around to look at myself, and suddenly I'm getting old. And I'm done with surprises and dark twisted halls. 101, you Mr. Predictable. Wanna give you my all. You're the face of the days when my heart was open. Give me back 2 years, baby, and I'd still be hoping. I wish I loved you. Maybe then I could hold my head up high, not pretend. I wish I loved you. Oh, I do, my dear, 'cause you'd be a problem when my solution is clear. Oh. I wish I loved you. 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 I'm sorry that I'm so closed off, that I'm not enough heart for someone like you. I'm sorry that I push away, that I just can't say, wanna say I loved you. Oh, I wish I loved you. Maybe then I could hold my head up high, not pretend. I wish I loved you. Oh, I do, my dear, 'cause you'd be a problem when my solution is clear. Oh. I wish I loved you. I wish I loved you. I wish I loved you. Thank you.
Okay, those guys are great, huh? Isn't this wonderful? It's such a fun thing to get to play with other songwriters who, especially when you haven't heard them perform before, it's always inspiring and educational, you know. This was written for my children's father. I used to just say that it was for a man I used to know, because the second thing I used to like to say was that this song is on my most recent record called The High Priestess and the Renegade. And in 2018, last year, this song got a lot of airplay, particularly in Europe, where it went really for 12 weeks on their top 40 chart in the Netherlands, out of the city of Amsterdam. And so then I had the delightful privilege of saying every time I played it that the man I wrote it for didn't deserve such a nice little song. But then, because people started to realize that it was about my children's father, I decided to reel it in a little. And instead, I'll just say that this song has become, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the people who know my music well. And it's advice. It's advice about love. I probably love loved you more than I let on. Gratitude and sympathy make a potent recipe. Was I saving you? Were you saving me? Either way, we were headed for misery. But what have I is what I get, yeah. Love's a tangled web. Lord, have mercy, mercy on the lovers who aspire to love everlasting, to love everlasting. I probably loved you more than I cared to admit. Cruel games and ugly lies made it all a compromise. But after all this time, you're still on my mind, on my mind. What we had could have been so fine, but what have I is what I get. Life's a tangled web. Lord, have mercy, mercy on the lovers who aspire to love everlasting. Oh, so hear me when I say to you, I think there's only one thing you can do. Hold on to your faith in life till the day you die. It will lift you up, it will lift you up, it will lift you up higher. But what advice would I give? Love's a tangled web. Whoa. Lord, have mercy, mercy on the lovers who aspire to love everlasting, to love everlasting. Thank you.
So I just graduated recently, and I wrote this song with me and my friend Xavier Weston, who had about enough of high school at that point, and kind of wrote a song about, making it big.
out your window. People are asking me things that I don't know. Try to acknowledge that maybe I'm not going to college. So pack your bags and string your guitar. We're in the road before we get stuck where we are. And family gatherings, they tell me life's not a movie, but I'll be in the front row if you win the lottery. I'll be aware that life isn't fair. I know all lines by heart.
Find my pedal. Okay. So this song was, it was actually an assignment to write about it, because that's what we do at art school. Actually, the assignment was to do some sort of artistic response, and I was done making posters because I have no visual art talents at all, and everybody else at that school is like amazing, and I'm just like, please don't hang up my gross poster next to theirs, thanks. So instead, I decided to write a song. The prompt was a moment in your life that changed you. And I wrote about singing at First Ave for a school concert forever ago, and that was the moment that I realized I wanted to be a musician forever. And this song is called Beautiful Day. Beautiful girl with a path unknown, already made plans. She wrote them in stone. Sweet little girl with a heart so old. She looked at the world. She thinks it's so cold. Oh, but the lights and the way that they cheered at a name, through the smoke, through the flames, she walked on the stage. What a beautiful day for a girl to wake. What a beautiful day. Lost and afraid, hoping someday she'll find a place where she can call home. She don't know it's not a place, it's a stage. What a beautiful day for a girl to wake. What a beautiful day. She's not afraid on a beautiful day. She walked on that stage on a beautiful day, where she found her place on a beautiful day. Thank you.
So great. So much excitement over here, moving all this stuff around. As I've already said once, it's great to be on the stage with these two. I'm enjoying their songs so much. So I have a brand new album. It's my 8th full-length studio set of recordings. It just came out in October. In the month of October, I left here at the end of September with my band guys from Minneapolis and the music producer from Minneapolis that I work with, and we headed to Europe because I was very excited to share this brand new record. So I went to Europe first, and we did a whole bunch of concerts in churches, in rock clubs, anywhere that they would set it up. I set it up. I book everything myself, and it was really, really rewarding. It was my 13th European tour in 10 years because I've had radio play there and stuff. So then at the end of October, I got back here, and the guys all went back to their other projects, and I got in the car and went out to the East Coast and did a big loop around in New England, also sharing this record that I'm so excited about. All my records have been all my own songs, and only my own songs, and this time, particularly because I've been touring a lot and I've been playing concerts, there are people who know what songs I like to play that were written by other songwriters. And sometimes people come up to me and say, oh, I love your version of some old song. Usually I try to sing songs that were from my childhood that inspired me to be a songwriter. And so I put all of those together on this one record. And I'm not going to play the cover songs for you. You have to buy the record. That's what that worked out well. I'm not going to play the cover tunes for you, but I'm going to play the punchline of the record. Is this song. There's one song on this record that I wrote, and I think it sort of explains why there are 3 Bob Dylan songs and only 1 or 2 from the other artists that I liked. When I was 17, I ran away from home. I grew up in Chicago. My parents were behaving badly. I went to northern Minnesota because that's where Bob Dylan was from. Little did I know that by then, Bob Dylan had not only gone to New York, but he was now living a glamorous life in Malibu, with millions of dollars, right? Good old Bob. But during the time I lived in northern Minnesota, I lived in a cabin that my grandfather had died, and it was a deserted cabin near the Canadian border. And I lived there. I turned 18 there. I played in the bars. On the strength of this incredible story, I got a scholarship to Macalester College in creative writing. I think they weren't sure if the story was true or not. Thank you. And I did graduate even. Also, I guess to finish this, I'll say that if you really want to know the shocking and traumatic details. I've written a novel that came out a year and a half ago that tells that story as like an adventure story with the girl being a fictional character, so that I didn't have to say terrible things about my mother and my parents. Okay, for all of that introduction, this song is called Married to Bob.
From the cold winter's nights, I came up from Chicago when there was nothing left to say. I up and stole my daddy's car, drove by the Northern Star, looking for salvation and a place to lay my head. Gone away, my home, my family, and my fate. Gone away, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Gone away, gone away. I came up in the summer, but the winter soon set in. In the homestead of my grandfather, with the ghosts of my ancestors, I reckoned with my sins. My grandfather, he had died and left the place to me. A native found him years ago, face down in the blinding snow. His ghost, it hovered over me when the winds howled round the door. Gone away, gone away. My home, my family, and my fate. Gone away, gone away. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Gone away, gone away. In Hibbing and Virginia, I played from bar to bar. I would sing the harmony. No one heard Bob's voice but me. Knowing he was there gave me the courage to set me free. I tried not to look back. I switched my rail to another track. I left my family far behind, and none of them got out alive. The songs were my companions when the loneliness set in. Tell me lies, tell me lies. I don't care who they were written for, those lines should all be mine. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Your words all glowed like burning coal, and I was on my knees, you know. My heart aches for you still, you know how. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. When I was only 8 years old, my grandfather, God bless his soul, said, little girl, take a tip from me. Wear your heart upon your sleeve. When your love goes, let him leave. You can't hold on to what's not yours to keep. Gone away, gone away. My home, my family, and my fate. Gone away, gone away. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ba, 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 ba. Burn it all in the fire we made. Only goodness will remain. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum.
you.
So most of my songs are pretty slow, but this is my attempt at a fast song. It's called Dance.
When she got to the party, everyone stopped instead and said, well, who is she? Or was that just me? I had my friend introduce me like the credits before a movie on TV. Who the hell is she? That night did funny things, such as cutting all the strings, keeping her from me. We were free. She asked, will you be my baby? And I smiled and just said, maybe if you dance with me. Won't you dance with me? I just wanna dance through the night. My lady in my arms, the moonlight spreads like frostbite. I'm in a trance, high as a kite. I'm up like an alarm, I'm moving like a green light. When she got to the party, everyone stopped instead and said, well, who is she? Or was that just me? She asked, will you be my baby? And I stopped and just said, maybe if you dance with me. Won't you dance with me? I just wanna dance through the night. My lady in my arms, the moonlight spreads like frostbite. I'm in a trance, high as a kite. I'm up like an alarm, I'm moving like a green light. I wanna dance through the night. My lady in my arms, moonlight spreads like frostbite. I'm in a trance, high as a kite. I'm up like an alarm, I'm moving like a green light.
All right. Aren't they great? That's all. Okay. I'm not going to talk too much about where this song came from, but I will say it's called Let Go, and you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, CD Baby, wherever you get your music, it's there. My name's Tori Evans, if you didn't catch that earlier. We'll also say today's my half birthday. Isn't that fun?
Just tried too hard. Maybe I'm falling apart. Maybe I just need a break. Maybe I need something that's not fair. control. But maybe I can get out of this hole. Our whole world is haunted with ghosts, and our whole lives try to make them let go. Why can't we let go? We're all somebody's ghost, hiding in the shadows and flying too low, wrapped up in ourselves now. No one cares about the people we're hurting and the world we're burning. Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? We're flying too low. The words are said never again. The cuts I made sewed up with thread. I made mistakes, that's all it takes. No, I'm sorry, swear I am. The wounds you know may never heal, but we can't go back now. But I know now, next time I'll feel I'll be better. Next time around, oh, 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 oh. Why can't we let go? We're all somebody's ghost, hiding in the shadows and flying too low, wrapped up in ourselves now. No one cares about the people we're hurting and the world we're burning. Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? We're flying too low. Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? Why can't we let go? We're flying too low. So I'll just let go.
Thank you.
I also wanted to say that one story that I heard recently was that Tori, you were actually taught
Yes.
a songwriting seminar with Courtney,
Yeah, back when I
right?
was in like 8th or 9th grade. Yeah.
I thought that that was really interesting. And the other thing that I wanted to say is Pavo was so great. We had a vocalist who wasn't, a songwriter who wasn't able to make it tonight, and Pavo filled in at the last minute. So thank you very much, Pavo, for doing that as well. Right. All right, so Courtney, are you ready to start us out again?
I don't know who the other person was, but I'm glad it's Pavo because
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying his music.
Us too.
I wrote and performed my first song when I was 10 years old at my church in Chicago. I did my first solo when I was 8, and then I wrote a song on my guitar and played it when I was 10. And that means that I've been playing as a songwriter for almost 50 years now. Thank you. And during those years, it's of course had its ups and downs. And sometimes I've been, as an adult, I've been a teacher to make money, and sometimes I've gone all in. And right now, my career is going the best it's ever gone, partly on the strength of the book that I wrote, which kind of helped people understand my story better, and I think just because I think my music got better. This song it talks about the flip side, though. In any songwriter's life, there's discouragement. So I figured we'd just get real about that.
I know I'm fooling myself. You don't have to say it. I'm on borrowed time. You don't have to point it out. I'm always searching for bigger, faster, smarter, stronger. This is my wish list of the improbable, the impossible, and all those filthy lies they told, those sick and twisted stories keep coming back to roost, keep coming back to haunt me now, and we might as well drown ourselves in each other's eyes, 'cause we got nothing left to lose. No, we got nothing left to lose, and we might as well drown our sorrows in each other's arms, 'cause no one's missing us. No one's missing us out there tonight. What have I got to lose? I'm falling so far. I'm back to the bottom where I started from, and now I may never reach the place I dreamed of, may never have that happy ending. I fell short in 1,000 ways, and all those filthy lies they told, those sick and twisted stories keep coming back to roost, keep coming back to haunt me now. Night after night with the rain coming in where I slept, those black thoughts came to my room where I wept like black bats circling round my bed. Dropped down on the pillow beside my head. Should've closed the window to my despair. Should've seen the dark clouds gathering there. Should've heard the thunder rolling. Should've smelled the rain since the storm was coming. And we might as well drown ourselves in each other's eyes, 'cause we got nothing left to lose. No, we got nothing left to lose, and we might as well drown our sorrows in each other's arms, 'cause no one's missing us. No one's missing us out there tonight. No
This one's called Let Me Know. If I were to tell you about my world that's crumbling down, would you be mine, or would you respond with a frown? Can I prove my worth with memories we've made? If I tell you how I feel, would you relate? Do you recall the time you tried to set me straight? You look so beautiful, I watch you radiate. And as each word fell from your mouth, I knew that I could change your mind, but I stayed quiet at the time. If you want me, let me know. I've hit a plateau. If you want me, let me know. I'd like to stay, but I could go. I'm happiest the days I spend with you. So until further notice, it's you I will pursue. You treat me like I'm yours, and I do the same. You'll see what I mean in this refrain. If you want me, let me know. I've hit a plateau. If you want me, let me know. I'd like to stay, but I could go.
Had to hit you with the piano first, so I'm not like showing up here as the teenage girl with the ukulele. Yeah. We have a reputation. Well, let's just acknowledge that. Anyway, I'm in the process of recording my first album right now, and this song's going to be on it. And I have a question for you, Courtney. You've recorded eight albums, right? In the process of all of those, this is a little personal. Have you ever gotten through recording a whole album without crying in the studio?
No, I've actually never gotten through a a session without crying in the studio.
Oh, great, because I just did that last night, and I'm feeling way better about myself right now. Anyway, this one's called Not So Cold. Sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes it hurts and you don't even know who you are. Oh, but it'll turn out okay. And the things you lost, soon enough they'll drift away. Oh, we'll find a place where the grass is always greener and the water's not so cold. We can find a place, I know we can make it fill our hearts with gold. Oh, we can find a place, where we could stay. Oh, we'll find a place, and I know we'll be okay. Sometimes I get lost. I don't know where to go. I'm losing all my hope. It's my last shot. Oh, but I can find my way out. Wrong turns I made start to fade, and I got no doubt. Oh, we'll find a place where the grass is always greener and the water's not so cold. We can find a place, I know we can make it fill our hearts with gold. Oh, we can find a place, where we could stay. Oh, we'll find a place, and I know we'll be okay. When the lights are burning out and there's no one around, the world starts to fade and you're drifting away. When you find it hard to breathe and you can't even see, starting to freak out. Is this what life's about? Take a deep breath, another step. Close your eyes, you're on the edge. Step away, dear, 'cause I'm here. Look me in the eye. We'll find a place where the grass is always greener and the water's not so cold. We can find a place, I know we can make it fill our hearts with gold. Oh, we can find a place, where we could stay. Oh, we'll find a place, and I know we'll be okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, well, since this isn't my last song, when Tori was playing the song that she played just now, it made me sort of think of this song of mine. Maybe something just about like the melody or something. But I thought, oh, that'll be a nice one. my volume thing is a little tricky, but it's fine, right? You can hear okay? It's fine? One of my children is also a songwriter, and she was studying abroad, and she was in London, and she called her mom, and she wanted to play shows, and she called her mom and said, "Mom, it's so hard to get gigs in these foreign cities." And her mom said something like, "No shit." And I hung up and I thought, that's not the like mom thing to say. And I wished that I had said something more inspiring, and so I sat down, and I actually was very moved by what she was saying. And so I sat down and got it right and wrote the song for her. But in the end, it's been, my daughter doesn't need my songs, her mom's songs. She's doing great on her own. But this song for me has become my manifesto. When you take your songs out of your bedroom and try to go out into the world with them, it always takes a lot of courage, and it's always a miracle when you get to be out in the world with your songs. This is called Ballad to My Other Self. Call and tell me all the things you've done since you went away. I'm afraid I'm being left behind. I can listen, but I have so little to offer. I see a chasm widen between us, makes me lonely to see you move on. It's the way of the world, and maybe they're right when they say you can never go home again. I was caught up in a different time. My heroes have all been picked apart by people more savvy than me, who say they know what it's all about. I want to break loose from this life and all the pain that comes with it. Makes me a puppet, makes me a pauper, another gold miner for their love. Faces come, faces go, nothing matters but the songs we wrote. God give us the courage to get back out there and live a little more. I'll meet you in London, we'll go back to Paris. We both loved Amsterdam, and all I know is if you can step out into the world, it's all that matters, it's all that matters. I'll meet you in London, we'll go back to Paris. We both loved Amsterdam, and all I know is if you can sing it with a guitar, it's all that matters. If not to them, then at least to me.
Alright, so I figured at some point I should tell you that I have an album coming out as soon as it's done, as soon as I finish the mixing and mastering and get drums on 2 more songs. But this is my last song for tonight, and it's called Overtime, and it's about a couple that grows old together.
We got no more secrets and pockets full of dirt. There's gonna be a way to make it work. Because work works good and we work hard. We'll live this way until we're retired. You never done what you've been told. You've never been controlled. he's fine. He's working overtime. Doesn't bother him at all. She says she's there even when time gets scared. She would take the fall. As I sit with you beside the fire, you're my burden of desire. As I think back to my life fire, you're the one that I require. You've always been my kind of man, and I've held your attention span. You're the only one for my lifespan. It's been that way since we began. He says he's fine, he's working overtime. Doesn't bother him at all. She says she's there even when time gets scared. She would take the fall.
Okay, so like I've said probably too many times today, I go to art school. And like most people who go to art school, I didn't really fit in well at regular school. I don't know why I'm doing so many air quotes tonight, but when I found Perpich, where I'm at now, it was just like magic. I don't want to say magic, that sounds really cheesy, but it was kind of. Anyway, and I was trying to write something, and I actually went to a random word generator, and it gave me the word constellations. And that's the title of this one, it's Constellations. And it just kind of just came out of me, and I wrote the whole song in like 20 minutes, so yeah.
Scattered like the stars, but we're just as bright. Nothing's getting in our way tonight. We're far from home, but I know there's nothing more perfect than this sight. Scattered like the stars, but we're just as bright. You and me together, we make constellations. Beautiful, but seen through the ages. Stories they'll tell for generations. We can make our own constellations. Our constellations. Our Every single moment's a shining light. I read it in the stars, it will be alright. We're not alone, and I know that nothing will keep us from taking flight. Every single moment's a shining light. You and me together, we make constellations. A masterpiece of our own creation. Lightning
can do another one. I'm just.
Well, I don't need to do another one if Papa doesn't want to do another one, you know.
We'd love to hear you guys sing a little bit more.
Will you do one more?
I didn't practice.
He only has five.
I did. I have one that I don't know if you. This would be really last minute, but like sing along to because it's a duet, so it'd be really weird to sing myself.
Oh.
But
That would be pretty hard to sing it as a duet when we don't know it though. Can you do it by yourself? Come on, man, be brave. Be brave.
I mean,
Well-
you just jump in if you feel it.
Okay, I can do that. All right, so we're gonna all do one more.
Okay.
All right, how about this? All right, so to level the playing field, I'll play a song that I'd never play, and that'll make us all equally uncomfortable together. Because Pablo's going to play something that he doesn't feel quite as comfortable playing, so I'm going to play something I don't feel very comfortable playing too. It's great for the audience, right? You guys are. This song was on one of my very first records, and it got played in Ireland and in the UK, picked up by roots radio stations. In Europe, they say roots radio a lot, meaning like folk type stuff. And when I finally got to Europe for the very first time on tour, people there told me that they thought this song was probably about one of their cities. They'd say, "Oh, it's so romantic and European. Which of our cities is it about?" And in fact, this song was about, I had never been to Europe in my life when I wrote this song. This song was about when a certain man, who I do still know, took me to the Bavarian Hunter in Stillwater to the Oktoberfest. Sugared almonds in a paper cone, sweet on the tongue long after it's over. Memory of the night before, his sweet kiss on the dance floor. Sugared almonds in a paper cone, left on the dashboard in the morning. Memory of the night before, all that's left in the morning. Beautiful, lonely. Feels good to have him to herself this way. Beautiful, lonely. In her heart, he never goes away. Beautiful, lonely. Never go away. She walks the streets of her town. Her feet hardly touch the ground. Must be a secret she's been keeping. A secret she's been keeping. Beautiful, lonely. Feels good to have him to herself this way. Beautiful, lonely. In her heart, he never goes away. Beautiful, lonely. Never go away.
things people know by her Mona Lisa smile. The taste of sugared almonds can't be denied. Must be a phantom lover, they say. She looks too good to be alone that way. Beautiful, lonely. Beautiful, lonely. In her heart, he never goes away. Beautiful, lonely. He says things will be different someday. This concludes my portion of the program. Except for possibly.
I mean, it's a really simple song. If I get it, I'm probably going to get it wrong anyway, but
We'll sing with you.
you too, either one
We'll
of you.
sing with you. If you get it right, we'll sing with you.
I'll try. Make no promises.
My heart stops when you look at me, and I don't understand what you see in me. I'm falling gracefully. My heart stops when you look at me. My mind goes blank when I feel your touch, and I don't think that I'm asking too much. Don't use my love as a crutch. My mind goes blank when I feel your touch. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace. My heart stops when you look at me, and I don't understand what you see in me. I'm falling gracefully. My heart stops when you look at me. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace. It was always you. Since I saw your face, I will stay with you in your warm embrace.
That was cute. Okay. Time to ruin the mood. This one's angry. I feel like I should say something about this, but I don't really have much to say. So I guess this is the last song of the night. I'm just going to say thanks for coming out tonight. Cool. Thanks. This one's called Think Twice. You cut me off. You broke my heart. I'll tell you, darling, you'll regret it. You hurt me bad over and over again, and every time it was me saying I'm sorry for it. Oh no, no more. Oh no more. I'm done playing nice, holding tight to what's already gone. No, no, no more. Oh no more. You'll listen to me for once in your life, make the right choice. I said, oh, what you've done is mistake number one. You told me to, then screw up number two. You broke me too many times. You showing me in a series of lies. Oh, you should learn how to think twice. How to think twice. I took my pride, I threw it aside for you, but all that you do is you make me cry. You played with my heart like I'm some kind of toy. You made me the kind of girl who goes crazy for a boy. Oh no, no more. Oh no more. You'll listen to me for once in your life, make the right choice. I said, oh, what you've done is mistake number one. You told me to, then screw up number two. You broke me too many times. You showing me in a series of lies. Oh, you should learn how to think twice. Oh, how to think twice. You cut me open, took a look inside, tried to fix me up and make me all tired. But I'm not your project, something you can't control. Can't you see? It's on me, not you at all. I said, oh, what you've done is mistake number one. And you told me to, then screw up number two. You broke me too many times. You showing me in a series of lies. Oh, you should learn how to think twice. Oh, how to think twice. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, songwriters. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Pavo. Thank you, Tori.